So I just got finished watching a video of a father using a different way of showing his son how to ride a bike. And he basically was like lifting the bike up and told his son to pedal, 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 pedal. And then he put the bike down, and the son like just stopped riding the bike. Then he told him to turn around and come back. Then he turned around and came back, told him to use his brakes. He used the brake. And he was like, man, you got it. And I'm noticing that as I'm getting older that I'm seeing and listening not to necessarily break down each video or everything that I hear that I see, but I'm noticing that when I hear and see stuff is stuff going on in my head. And I literally remember my father buying my first bike. We were in Laurel, Maryland at a bike store. And he took me there and I picked out the bike that I wanted, and he bought it. He didn't buy it that day, but he bought it. And he brung it around 6th Street. And I remember the day vividly because my mother wasn't home, but my grandmother was home. And he asked my grandmother. And I'm just using certain things so you can understand. My father was unbelievable when it came to his elders, especially women. So he asked my grandmother, was it okay if he took me around the corner to, show me how to ride my bike? And she was like, of course. So I remember him walking with me with the bike around Friendship. And if y'all know, Friendship had that little path from South Capitol Street to go into like the school. And I remember him doing something similar, but he took me to the end where it had like a little, not a hill, but it was kind of fast. And I remember him holding the bike, telling me to put my feet on the pedals. And he let the bike go. And the bike started kind of moving. He was like, pedal, 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 pedal. And I pedal, and I pedal, and I pedal. And I went through the gate. And it had like these two stone barriers. So I had to get through there. So I made it through there, went on the basketball court, and was going around in circles. And I remember him being on the opposite side of the gate with his hands up like, you did it, you did it. And this is just a quick message for children, young people. Fathers are super, 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 super duper important, man. And I can understand how when a father isn't in a child's life, how that can be impactful to the child and impactful to the father. And it's I'm not going to keep saying it's crazy, but it is enlightening to me how I just watched this less than 60-second video and I just became overwhelmed with emotions thinking about my father and thinking about the day that he taught me how to ride a bike. Wow. So, with that being said, there's no handbook to teach a parent, mother or father, how to be a parent, how to be a mom or a dad. we had to be exposed to other parents, other adults, other people who were older to kind of see what good parenting looked like. And the only thing I can tell younger people is this. Parents now were your age once and felt just like you do. Confused, not understanding, being put in the middle of stuff sometimes. Stop holding in all of this anger. Stop holding in all of this resentment. And God willing, if your mother and father are still living and you want answers, talk to them. And when I say talk to them, I mean really talk to them and allow them to tell their side of the story. It's so much more I want to say, but I'm not, because I don't think this is the right time or the right platform. But talk to your parents, talk to your guardians, talk to your family so you can get their side of the story.